Time for action.
As you command.
Destroyer for battle.
All right. To battle!
What have we here? Northern Sky Scouts? Your luck is ill. So long as the Southern Sky holds this pass, you will go no further.
Power thrumming in skies above, as the refulgent blade now strike! Hallowed bolt!
Right then.
Come on.
Thousand souls in blade abiding, upon your rage I call! Muramasa!
Turn my luck. Light that fills the firmament. Gather in heavenly judgment. Thundaga!
Soar, O demon-slaying blade, my foe to cast into hell's depths! Crush weapon!
It's over. Come back to us.
You're too kind.
To victory.
We will triumph.
I must concentrate.
Realm divine concealed on high, shed your clouds for mortal eyes! Ame no Murakumo!
Oh, this is the end.
I'm up. Now then.
To live by the sword is to die by the sword. Duskblade!
My fate is sealed.
To arms, then.
All right. Time for action.
All right.
At the ready.
The heretic Ramza Beowulf. So yours was the band that came through Daguerre Pass. I am Meliadul Tengil of the Knights Templar. I will have vengeance for my brother.
Tengil? Then your brother...
Isilud was heir to our house, and I loved him since first I beheld him in his crib. But you butchered him. Like you did the others at Riovanna's. To commit such savagery, you are more demon than man. By order of His Holiness, I will grant you a death befitting a heretic. For you, Ramza Beowulf, there is no forgiveness.
Soar, O demon-slaying blade, my foe to cast into hell's depths! Crush weapon!
Wait, Meliadul! I am not your brother's killer! Had you seen what happened at Riovanna's, you would understand. No mortal hands could have carried out such slaughter. The one responsible was twisted by the power of the Auracite into a Lucavi.
A Lucavi? So demons of Eld walk among us, killing for their own delight. A splendid tale. But a lie less fanciful might better persuade.
It is no lie. They keep the truth from you as they did your brother. Even the High Confessor is but a puppet, dancing on strings he cannot see. The Zodiac Stones are much more than holy crystals to be revered. They hold real power, the power to work wonders. That power manifests the heart's innermost desire, and in itself it is neither good nor evil. Yet there are those who seek to use the stones to evil ends. These are the masters you unknowingly serve. Listen to me, Meliadul. Your commander Folmarv has been deceiving you.
Do you think to convince me with this prattle? You are a fool indeed. Lord Folmarv is my father, and I will believe his words over your slander, heretic.
Your father? Every bit helps.
My brother fought to save this blighted land. I share that dream. And extreme though our methods may seem, it is the only way to deliver salvation to the people of this realm. Even you must realize that revolution must happen now. With each wasted moment, the land sinks further into a mire of misery and death. Revolution exacts a price. But what price too high to see Ivalice born anew? Every birth must be baptized in blood. And to quail before that blood, leaving others to dirty their hands in one's stead, is weak and vile. For the sake of the realm, I would fain stain my hands crimson 1,000 times over.
It is time. Nothing to fear.
This ought to help.
Thrumming in skies above, as the refulgent blade now strike! Hallowed bolt!
Forgive me.
The light fades.
No more playing nice.
What to do?
Boundless potential.
My turn. O blade to righteous path denied, roam and revel as nether fire! Kiku Ichimoji!
No, not like this.
I got this. By the grace of the heavens, the blessing of the wind descend. Kiraga!
I'm grateful.
I'm grateful. My move. Soar, O demon-slaying blade, my foe to cast into hell's depths. Crush weapon!
Damn me for a fool.
This can't be happening.
Would you care for a song?
Ah, yes. I won't waste it. I've had better days.
You shall have no mercy.
I shall spare no effort.
In gossamer winged spirits thrall, frolic now betwixt time's halls, sleep!
I must concentrate.
Soar, O demon-slaying blade, my foe to cast into hell's depths. Crush weapon!
If only I were stronger.
I'm up. Heaven's light immaculate. Cleanse this blood-steeped earth. Holy!
You shall have no mercy. Ready for more. The only way is forward.
By divine will unencumbered, by darkness empowered, Shadow Blade!
Isolate.
Please believe me. I am not your enemy. There are others you ought to be fighting. The Zodiac Stones harbor a terrible power. Power that allows the darkness in one's heart to spawn the Lucavi. The man who was your father is gone, replaced by a demon in body and mind. The Lucavi are as real as you or I. 'Tis they who are the true foe.
Still you persist, heretic. Do you not tire of your own lies? How pitiful that a son of the great House Beowulf should so seek to blame others for his sins. It is not enough that you failed to realize your own destiny. You would drag the name of your house through the mud as well. If you've any honor still, you will submit to your punishment. and beg Lord Barbeneth's forgiveness in the hereafter.
My Lord Father would find no fault with my deeds. I would hope that he watches me from above with pride. Rather than concern yourself with him, you would do well to look closer at your own sire, who succumbed to the Orosite's allure.
You fight well. Small wonder Wigraf fell to you. Hear me, heretic. When next we meet, your blood will soak the earth.
Sure thing. All right.
As you command.
As you wish.
At the ready. These waters look to be a formidable natural defense. Let us watch our footing.
With purpose. By heaven's will upon heart etched, let minds impure be cleansed. Divine ruination!
What to do?
You!
I must concentrate. Where wind abates, my blade does sing, a rain of life to bring. Murasame!
Thanks.
All right. Keepers of death, starved of life, to you I proffer this soul. Death!
Shadow 7 by Doomstar cast. Mark the ending of your path. Northswain, strike!
Now then. Shadow 7 by Doomstar cast. Mark the ending of your path. Northswain, strike!
Not good. I cannot fail.
Where wind abates, my blade does sing, a rain of life to bring. Murasame!
Just what I needed.
Keepers of death, starved of life, to you I proffer this soul. Death!
By heaven's will upon heart etched, let minds impure be cleansed. Divine ruination!
On your feet! I'm in your debt.
Practice makes perfect.
Come then. By heaven's will upon heart etched, let minds impure be cleansed. Divine ruination! The journey is never ending.
This bodes ill.
O blade to righteous path denied, roam and revel as nether fire! Kiku Ichimoji!
I'm up. By the grace of the heavens, the blessing of the wind descend. Kiraga!
I needed that.
Shadow 7 by Doomstar cast. Mark the ending of your path. Northswain strike. Towards
Here I
ever
go.
greater mastery.
Have at you!
with purpose. Shadows 7 by Doomstar cast. Mark the ending of your path. Northswain strike.
Come on.
Thousand souls in blade abiding. Upon your rage I call, Muramasa!
All right.
Right.
What to do?
I must concentrate.
Where wind abates, my blade does sing, a rain of life to bring, Murasame!
My apologies.
No more playing nice. I got this. Keepers of death, starved of life, to you I proffer this soul. Death!
A heretic at prayer in a church. Passing bold, Ramza.
Delita, I'm glad to see you well. As you say, I am a wanted man, so I shall ask it plain. Why has the High Confessor planted you amongst Goltana's men?
You took the risk to come to Zeltania simply to ask me that. Very well. I see no harm in telling you of my mission. The Black Lion, Duke Goltana, and his foremost commander, Count Orlando. I am to assassinate them.
What?
Keep your voice down. Now, listen well. Groups such as the Corpse Brigade, ill-contented with the crown and the nobility, are in no short supply. The Church merely fans rebellion's flame. The people tire of war, and their disdain for the crown waxes with each passing day. Of course, Goltana and Larg want to put down the rebellions at home, but they lack the troops to do so. To break the impasse, they seek to bring an end to the conflict, once and for all.
Then the Church was behind these months of unrest. And even as we speak, the armies of both Lions amass at Besselat. All proceeds precisely as you and yours have planned.
Yes. And it will not end as either line hopes. Larg and Goltana will meet their deaths once battle has begun. Yet cut off one head and two more spring forth, so naturally their closest allies must die with them. Of the southern sky, Count Orlando, and of the northern, Lord Zalbarg, and Larg's right hand, Count Dystarg. Your brothers. With the leaders of each army gone, the fighting will cease, and those who remain will have no choice but to embrace the peace we offer.
A peace? Or surrender on the Church's terms?
The people will proffer to the Church the role of mediator with hands upraised, as will all the battle-weary soldiers. Moreover, the Church will have the Zodiac Braves. Formed anew, they will serve as the High Confessor's loyal swords, a legend reborn to captivate the masses.
The Zodiac Braves reborn.
Of course, one thing yet stands between the Church and the Orosite. The heretic, Ramza Beowulf.
Is that it? You've come to fetch the stones? How much do you know of their secret?
I've no interest in dusty old relics. There are any number of ways to capture the hearts of the people. Besides, I am no hound heeling at the Church's skirts. I answer to no one but myself.
Meaning what?
Meaning I would not think twice of killing you, Ramza, should the hour come. But not this day. Though our methods be different, our goals are not. As long as they remain so, you are no enemy of mine.
Delita, you could come with me.
I cannot join you. She needs me. Far too much to leave her now.
Avelia?
One army has crowned a king, and the other a queen. But only one will rule, the one who outlives the other. The Church itself favors neither, for what it desires is a pliant puppet whose strings the High Confessor will hold. And happily for them, both Orinus and Avelia are well suited to the role. It matters not who prevails.
And you? Do you not use Avelia to fulfill your own ambitions?
Use her? That I cannot say. But of one thing I am certain.
And that is?
To save her life, I would gladly give my own.
Delita.
You must think this strange.
No. I understand only too well.
I address the heretic Ramza Beowulf. You are besieged. You will surrender yourself up to us at once.
I know that voice. Confessor Zalmor.
As you command.
Understood.
Sure thing.
My turn, is it? No turning back.
You! You are the leader Hyrule of the Black Ram Knights! What are you doing in the presence of a known heretic?
You see me. You must not live to tell of it. In this at least, Ramza, it seems we must fight side by side.
Wait, Talita. They are no more than pawns in this game. They know nothing of the plot or the secret of the Aura Site. They simply carry out their orders. If we explain what has happened, they may well listen. We might avoid needless bloodshed.
Hear your words, Ramza. These men shut their eyes to the injustice in the world and kill merely to preserve the Church's virtue. Reasoning with their ilk is futile. Even you must see this. But very well. If you wish to throw yourself upon their mercy, I shall not stop you.
Power thrumming in skies above, as the refulgent blade now strike! Hallowed bolt!
Right then. Let's get this over with. Power thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blade now strike! Hallowed bolt!
Oh, merciful Father! Commander Hyrule, you realize what it is you do? This man is a notorious heretic, marked to be punished for his heinous deeds against the Church. That you should abet this evildoer is utterly indefensible. You will most assuredly share his fate.
My choice is made. If it means I must slay each and every one of you, so be it.
You should tremble with fear to mock the heavens so. To slay a man of the cloth is to wound this fair land's peace and turn your back on the natural order the Father has bestowed on us!
Wound the peace? Surely you jest. You hide behind this peace only as it suits you. You invoke the name of the Father to subjugate the weak. This peace you hail is a vile farce. Men such as you profane the gods to speak their names.
How can this be? Great Father, strike down these sinners, that they may feel your wrath!
Where will you go now, Ramza?
2 errands brought me to Zeltenia. The first was to meet with you. The second is to speak with Count Orlando.
The Thunder God? For what purpose?
I mean to enlist his aid in exposing the Church's intrigues.
How?
I have powerful evidence of the Church's misdeeds, of the truth they have long kept secret.
The scriptures of Germanique.
I spoke with the Count's adopted son, Orin, not long past. He pledged their aid should I bring hard proof against the Church. Oren was certain that his father, at least, would withdraw his troops and play no further part in the conflict.
Is that so? It's all right. She's with me. Malond has provided several others to help me carry out my task. She is but one.
Help you? I was sent to keep watch on you.
And a fine job you're doing of it. She knows everything. My plans, all of it. Like me, she works for the Church, but shares not the fanatical fervor of the Knights Templar. And like you, she longs to restore peace to Ivalice, even should your paths differ. Anything you can say to me, you can say to her.
You're the youngest son of House Beowulf. Ramza, am I right? Childhood friend to Delita, and nefarious heretic. My name is Valmafra Linand. A pleasure.
I take it you did not come for idle chat.
I've received word. The northern sky moves.
They make for Besselat.
Count Orlando himself has departed for the same only just now. As anticipated, Duke Goltana will also strike forth, and with your Black Ram Knights, no less.
I'm afraid it's too late, Ramza. We cannot stop the two armies from joining battle now.
No, I won't give up yet. I can still convince the Count to avoid this needless bloodshed.
I might have known you'd say that. Then our paths part once again.
Be safe, Delita.
And you, Ramza.
You mean to let him go?
He acts as I expected he would.
Even your friends are only pieces to be played.
Mind your words. You know not what you say.
Such outbursts ill become you.
Haven't you somewhere else to be?
You require something?
Yes?
As you command.
Time for action.
To battle.
To battle!
Oh, that's the last of it. The winds bear it onward now. And fair winds they are. I should keep it airborne for a half day if they hold more than enough time. Now there's a creature I had not thought to find in these wastes.
One might say the same of a Knight Templar so far from the church. What is it you scatter to the wind?
Oh, that? Oh, I suppose there's no harm in you knowing. There's naught you can do to stop it now.
Stop what?
This.
Poison!
Indeed. Though it is something of an acquired taste. We cast this fine powder upon the winds toward the northern sky. The toxin will not kill the men who breathe it, but it will strike them ill, rendering them unable to fight.
But why? Surely the Church does not intend to hand victory to Goltana.
Very clever. I'll expect no less of a Beowulf. The moment Goltana hears of the Northern Sky's plight, he will send his armies against them. With his own stronghold unguarded, Goltana will be an easy target for assassination. And Count Orlando with him. But do not think Duke Larg will escape this scourge. He too will die. So you see, we really have thought of everything.
Your methods are inhuman.
You should rejoice. This will mean an end to war and bloodshed. And with that end, a new beginning. The Church's hand shall rule. Such is the will of the people. They clamour for change. An end to grovelling at highborn heels.
The Church is a covetous would-be usurper. Nothing more. Rather than seek to elevate the people, you manipulate their hopes and fears in order to seize power. The war will end, but not like this. There is another way.
Mayhap, but you shall have to best me first. Let us see how your strength holds.
Now then. Soar, O demon-slaying blade, my foe to cast into hell's depths! Crush weapon!
My turn.
Thousand souls in blade abiding, upon your rage I call, Muramasa!
Winds on high, guide us to life's font, our maladies to heal. Asuna! Gotta keep getting stronger.
Once you've put a stop to this fighting, what then? How do you propose to purge Ivalice of her corruption? To answer the cries of her downtrodden populace? Her fever will not cease to rage till her festered limbs are cut and seared. Even you must see that.
You would cut away the pure flesh with the foul. What good can come of such wanton butchery? No. This is sophistry spun by the very perpetrators of this war, and I will not be swayed by it. There are ways to heal a festered wound without the knife. The poison can be drawn.
Pray tell, what poultice might draw the nobles from this land? So long as you blight it with your existence, we must bow to your whims. Such is the way of the world, the foundation upon which men build their kingdoms. Should even two men exist, they can never know equality. The one may rule, the other must obey. The one may profit, the other must toil. ever will one seek to exploit the other, and I will not be exploited. I will claim your seat and take what is my due.
You think to cure the realm's corruption by becoming part of it? There is no difference between you and those you would depose. What when another comes to claim your seat? You care not for Ivalice's suffering. You care only for your own.
Oh, such righteous words. A pity they only add to your hypocrisy.
My path is clear.
With purpose. Power thrumming in skies above, as the refulgent blade now strike! Hallowed bolt!
I'll not
Let's
let you
get on
fool
with
me.
it.
Never felt better. I fear nothing.
Come on.
Thousand souls in blade abiding, upon your rage I call! Muramasa!
So sorry.
I got this.
You ain't leaving here alive. How's this? Better than ever.
I will not falter. What shields the flesh shields not the mind. Your weakness plain to see. Crush armor!
By divine will unencumbered, by darkness empowered, Shadow Blade!
Do not let
them win.
Awaiting command. Deploying.
Damn it.
I must concentrate.
Souls of rancor in dark abiding, gather in howling fury! Kotetsu!
Not now. Not when we're so close.
We must find Count Orlando.
Me? Plotting against the Duke? Are you mad?
Please, my lord, do not make this harder than it must be. We have our orders.
Why, in the name of all that's good, would I wish to unseat my liege lord?
You ask the very question that vexes me. I am gravely disappointed in you, Cid. I had thought you a friend.
Surely you cannot mean that, Your Grace. The gods as my witness, I am no turncloak. I am your most loyal man. My conscience is clean. What lying blackguard would besmirch my name?
Even yet you deny it. Your betrayal is as cold steel through my heart. You have conspired with rogue elements within the church to see me overthrown. My information comes from the High Confessor himself. You can imagine his distress upon learning of the plot.
Your Grace, the High Confessor deceives you. It is he who schemes in the shadows.
Now there is an august claim. Have you any evidence of this?
My son Oren is close to obtaining proof, yet even without it, the plot is as clear as day. It is by the Church's design that you are at war with Duke Larg, that they may seize control of the kingdom in the aftermath.
Ha! Never have I heard such nonsense. Pray tell, when did you shed your pride and don the fool's motley in its stead?
20 and more years of loyal service. And still, I have not earned your trust. Words fail me, Your Grace.
As you fail me. I cannot hope to fight a war without your order's forces. Still, it seems I am left no choice but to deny you your freedom. A lamentable situation for us both. Take him from my sight.
You summoned me, Your Grace?
I want you to maintain your contact with Malond. A gaggle of cretinous sycophants they may be, but I cannot do without the cooperation of the upper clergy. Once the confessional decree is in my hands, Larg is as good as defeated.
Fear not, Your Grace. The High Confessor's mind is quite firm on that account.
Excellent. You have performed most admirably. There is another matter. I am placing the Order of the Southern Sky under your leadership. Henceforth, you are a knight devout. For now, this is a provisional appointment, but it shall be made permanent pending the battle's outcome.
You grant me honor far beyond my due.
I expect I shall not regret it. I place my full and utter confidence in you, Commander Hyrule. You, and you alone.
Your Grace.
Time for action.
As you command.
Then where to fight?
I won't disappoint. At the ready.
Who are you? How did you breach the fortress?
We come under a white banner with a matter of the utmost urgency. We must meet with Count Orlando at once.
So the Count has visitors. I wager you're the rabble he found to assassinate the Duke. You fools. We hold Orlando in a cell behind these very walls. Not to worry. There's room enough in the dungeons for you and the Count both.
My move. Power thrumming in skies above, as the refulgent blade now strike. Hallowed bolt! I'll get you for this. And stay down! Is this the end?
O blade to righteous path denied, roam and revel as nether fire! Kiku Ichimoji!
It can't be.
I got this.
I must be decisive.
One step at a time.
Now then. heaven's will upon heart etched. Let minds impure be cleansed. Divine ruination!
What have I done? What to do?
You'll be all right.
Never a doubt. I fear nothing.
Come on.
Thousand souls in blade abiding, upon your rage I call! Muramasa!
Never saw this coming. I'm up. Heaven's light immaculate. Cleanse this blood-steeped earth. Holy!
I see the light. Too close. Any advantage I can get.
With purpose. Soar, O demon-slaying blade! My foe to cast into hell's depths! Crush weapon!
Oh, this is the end.
Right then.
How's this?
I must concentrate. No turning back.
Shimmering light above. Forged shield unseen. Our lives to keep. Protect!
By divine will unencumbered, by darkness empowered, Shadow Blade!
Do not let them win. I don't understand. Count Orlando? Plot against his lord? No. The church must be behind this. The situation grows more dire. We must act quickly if we are to stop this battle. What's happened here? You're unwell. What's wrong?
My chest. I cannot breathe.
Be strong. God's preserve, what ill magic is this?
They have befouled the air. A poison extracted from moss fungus spores.
Lord Brother!
I will be well. The antidote wards off the worst. I worry only for the Duke. Where is he?
Would that I knew. My search has yielded naught.
I am here.
Your Grace, are you harmed? Someone! Summon an apothecary! At once!
How do you feel, Your Grace?
Every breath is like choking on water. And my head, it is as though it was split in twain. But the symptoms seem to subside. I just need some time.
I see. Unfortunately, time is one thing you do not have.
What? Oh. What are you?
T.I.C!
Be silent, brother.
You've betrayed me. You killed your father to gain control of your house, and now you have killed me.
Is this poison your work as well?
No. No. It is a gift of those who would see House Bael take center stage.
Why do this?
Duke Larg was slain in battle. It is now left to House Bael to carry out his wishes.
This... You go too far.
This dagger, place it among the corpses. They were assassins sent by Goltana. You understand me, yes? The die is cast.
Lord Brother!
To arms, then.
Understood.
Count me in.
Understood.
No turning back. Of course. The sluice. With the sluice open, the lake's waters will flood everything downstream. Battle will be impossible.
Demon-slaying blade, my foe to cast into hell's depths. Crush weapon!
How are we to see the sluice opened? Ah, I see. We've only to pull the two levers located at either end of the gate. This will be no simple feat, though. Our foes will stop at nothing to protect the devices. We must act with the utmost caution. Thousand souls in blade abiding, upon your rage I call, Muramasa!
I'm sorry.
Heaven's light immaculate. Cleanse this blood-steeped earth. Holy!
I am ready.
My move.
What do I do now?
I'm up.
A bitter defeat.
Come on.
Pitiful.
You're not finished yet.
I can do this.
One step at a time.
This could be it.
I must concentrate. 1,000 souls in blade abiding. Upon your rage I call, Muramasa!
I got this.
Now then. This should
Much
help.
obliged.
Always more to learn.
What have I done?
I can still fight.
I cannot give up.
No more playing nice.
So sorry.
By heaven's will upon heart etched, let minds impure be cleansed. Divine ruination!
I see the light.
Thousand souls in blade abiding. Upon your rage I call, Muramasa!
Was I so weak?
Right. All that remains is to open the sluice gates, and the battlefield will be flooded.
Father, we've come.
I trust you've been kept well.
Well enough, as you can see. And this must be Barbaneth's son, Ramza.
How you've grown, boy. Still, I recognize you at once.
Have we met, my lord?
Yes. Though I can't say I'm surprised you've forgotten. You were only a child of some 3 or 4 years at the time. You gave us all quite a fright trying to lift my sword. Your father gave you a scolding that left you in tears, but at least you weren't hurt. And now here you've come to rescue me. I thank you. There's no need to kneel.
The battle is ended, with only light casualties on either side. This too, thanks to the help of Ramza. We've managed to hold the fires of war at bay. For a time.
I see. You are a worthy son of Barbaneth, young Ramza. There are many who owe you their gratitude, and I give it now in their stead. And mine with it, to be sure.
I do only what must needs be done.
I see your likeness to Barbaneth is more than skin deep. Your deeds honor him, boy.
Pray forgive the interruption, my lord. Duke Goltana means to execute you on the morrow. We should flee promptly, while the confusion eases our way.
It is as she says, my lord. We should continue this elsewhere.
Yes. Yes, it won't do for me to remain here with Goltana in this ill temper. Oren, I have decided to travel with Ramza. We must expose the Church's deception and put a stop to the High Confessor's plot.
Then I will go with you, my lord.
No. You will return to Zeltenia and see to the safety of Queen Avelia. She is the kingdom's rightful ruler and must be protected at all costs. That solemn duty falls to you.
I shall guard her with my life.
Well, Ramza, I trust you've room in your retinue for one more, long in the tooth though I may be.
My lord, you appear to me as a warrior in his prime. It would be my honor to fight at your side.
Then let's away before we're found.
For the sluice to be opened when victory was within my grasp, I suffered a plague of fools.
You called for me, Your Grace?
Commander Hyrule, you are to gather a company of soldiers and move against the northern sky at once. If allowed to regroup, they will force another impasse. That is unacceptable. The White Lion must be put down for once and all.
But, my lord, the water from the sluice severely hinders movement. Even should we assemble a company, we would be hard-pressed to contend with our foe.
What's sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander. This is an opportunity we cannot let pass. What better time to strike than now, when they will not be expecting an attack?
I'm afraid I must refuse.
What did you say? You...
No man would wish to see you king.
Come. Know that your death is not in vain.
The vanity would be in living when Saint Ajora calls me to his side.
The real Count Orlando has escaped with Ramza. This is as you desired, yes?
It is. We can but hope that Ramza does not fail us.
High Confessor Marcel came forward with his offer to mediate a peace between the camps, but though their leaders had been lost, their capacity to make war had not. The High Confessor's offer fell on deaf ears. Meanwhile, seeking to end the Church's machinations and rescue his sister Alma, Ramza and his comrades made for Marquis Elmdor's domain, Limberry.
Preparations, is it?
A flower, sir? It's only a gill.
A flower?
Yes, a flower. A blossomed bud. You've seen one, I'm sure.
Of course I have.
Well then, surely you could spare a gill for one of mine. They're quite pretty.
Very well. I'll have a flower.
Truly? Oh, thank you, kind sir. Few are inclined to stop in this squalid rookery, and even fewer buy. It is a harder life than you know. I always dream some charming knight will come galloping through and sweep me away from all this. Beg pardon, sir. I know there's naught you can do. I thank you again. May that flower bring you good fortune.
These times are hard for all.
Welcome, by all means. Are you happy to make anything? Are you happy? Thank you. Are you happy? Anything? Are you happy? Thank you. May I be of further assistance? I await your next visit.
Ready and willing.
Understood.
Time for action.
To battle.
It's time.
You want to pass? Pay the toll. Just tip us your gill and be on your way.
And those swords won't be helping you here. Unless you wish to pay the toll in blood.
Do you flash that cap? It's Cole's, the heretic they're all on about. A bounty on his head so high we're like to need a ladder to reach the top. Why stop with the guilt they have on them? Nim their head on his shoulders and we'll have drink and malts enough for months.
His clock is the one from the bills, and no mistake. I'm not much for headhunting, but Gil is Gil. Mill 'em, lads!
My move.
Shadow 7 by Doomstar cast. Mark the ending of your path. Northswain strike.
Come on. Thousand souls in blade abiding. Upon your rage I call. Muramasa!
Heaven's calling me.
Heaven's light immaculate. Cleanse this blood-steeped earth. Holy!
My path is clear. Soar, O demon, slaying blade. My foe to cast into hell's depths. Crush weapon!
My time is now. What's next?
Now then.
Soar, O demon-slaying blade, my foe to cast into hell's depths! Crush weapon!
No honor in defeat.
My turn. Thousand souls in blade abiding, upon your rage I call, Muramasa!
I'm up.
Soar, O demon-slaying blade, my foe to cast into hell's depths! Crush weapon!
Sorry, my friends.
With purpose. This fleeting life, cling to it not. Embrace inevitable end. Judgment Blade!
Well, this is the end.
Now you're in for it.
I must concentrate. Thousand souls in blade abiding, upon your rage I call, Muramasa!
By divine will unencumbered, by darkness empowered, Shadow Blade!
End of the road. All right.
I'm sorry.
Sure thing.
To arms, then.
Understood.
Of course.
Forward!
What man of flesh and blood dare disturb the slumber of the dead? Men with orosight. Felicitous indeed that such a treasure should present itself unto us. We will have it from you. Then at last will our souls ascend to that lofty plane, as yours rot here in their stead.
My move.
To live by the sword is to die by the sword. Duskblade!
My turn. Thousand souls in blade abiding, upon your rage I call, Muramasa! I must keep at it.
Spirits over life presiding, impart your vigor to this fading soul. Arise!
You have my thanks.
What shields the flesh shields not the mind. Your weakness plain to see. Crush armor!
This is nothing.
By heaven's will upon heart etched, let minds impure be cleansed. Divine ruination! Too hesitant.
This place hill.
I must concentrate. Thousand souls in blade abiding, upon your rage I call, Muramasa!
Now then.
Power thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blade now strike! Hallowed bolt!
Don't think so. Now you're in for it.
It cannot end here.
Come on. O blade to righteous path denied, roam and revel as nether fire! Kiku Ichimoji!
I'm up. By the grace of the heavens, the blessing of the wind to sin, Jiraga!
With purpose. Soar, O demon-slaying blade, my foe to cast into hell's depths! Crush weapon!
I shall prove my worth. What shields the flesh shields not the mind. Your weakness plain to see. Crush armor!
Power thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blade now strike! Hallowed bolt!
So you are unwilling to compromise on your position?
Ivalice's reunification under its rightful king was Duke Larg's ardent wish. We've no intention of laying down arms until the Black Lion's men bend the knee to King Orinus. They will not steer the helm of Ivalice, and nor will the Church. Not so long as this house stands.
Do you not know who made your assassination of Duke Larg possible?
I mislike the question. Larg was felled by one of Goltanna's assassins. Or do you mean to say that you were the ones who sent him?
That you would dare to make such jests. The Church has fallen far indeed. There is to be no convincing you, then.
Were it our desire, we could crush the Template like an overripe grape. Of that, I am quite convinced.
Tell me, this poison employed at Besselat, do you know what it was?
I am told it was an extract of moss fungus spores.
An insidious thing, moss fungus. It takes a great quantity to kill a man, but the toxin never leaves the blood. The smallest, most undetectable of doses will prove lethal if repeated often enough. The person being poisoned is oft unaware, for the symptoms are easy to confuse with those of common affliction. Headaches, chills, joint pain, high fever. Such things are observed before the lungs flood and the stricken struggles for breath. The young and robust may pull through, but the odds favor not the elderly and infirm. Your late Lord Father was taken by malady, was he not?
What is it that you wish to say?
I'm told you yourself have some knowledge in poisoncraft.
What of it?
I recently learned an interesting fact. I had wondered if you might be aware of it. When one poisoned by moss fungus is buried, they say toadstools sprout on the grave, because spores remain in the body. For which reason those killed by moss fungus at Besselat are being cremated, as a precaution. Forgive me, I digress. Yes. There was another matter. A gift from High Confessor Marcel.
gemstone.
It is a zodiac stone. A blessed crystal from Malond. The High Confessor wished for you to have it. Please accept it as a symbol of the Church's good faith.
To arms, then.
Time for action.
Understood.
Ever ready.
To battle! Not a soul to be found. Could the castle truly be abandoned? The door stands open. This sinister air. I have felt it before. Yes. The battle with the Cardinal. With Wiegraf.
Welcome to Limberry Castle. We'd begun to think you'd never arrive.
What a waste that would have been. We've such a warm reception planned. A kiss to see you to your grave.
Do not think me easy prey. Your true nature I will lay bare.
Power thrumming in skies above, as the refulgent blade now strike! Hallowed bolt!
I must concentrate.
I got this. Heaven's light immaculate. Cleanse this blood-steeped earth. Holy!
You're strong, indeed. But will it be enough, I wonder? If you are determined to know our true nature, then join us inside. Assuming your courage holds, that is.
I do find myself growing fond of you. Rather than foes, mayhap we might be friends. But come, let us continue this within. Do not keep me waiting now.
Do they think this some sort of game? Damn them.
Scarce had Delacroix and Wiegraf awakened than they were felled. 'Tis a passing shame.
Do not worry over it. So long as Orosite exists and desire rules men's hearts, more shall awaken.
But not necessarily in the manner we require. As happened with Scorpio.
That may be so with the young heretic and his companions. Despite possessing Orosite, they are resistant to the allure. Our stones, however, shall serve as intended. Even as we speak, one now rests in the hands of its new host. Ere long, he will become one of us. His lust for power guarantees it.
Then all that remains is the revival of the Angel of Blood. Once the creator of the Orosite has descended, our ranks will burgeon in this world awash with desire. Do we have a suitable host?
The girl is the chosen. Of this I am certain. The Virgo stone once held by the Savior made its intentions known to me. Now we need only find the way to the Necrohole, where his soul rests, bound to the Angel.
He is here.
We've drawn him into our web. What would you now have us do with him?
Ah, Ramza. How long you kept us waiting? We have a score to settle from Riovanes.
Have care, Elmdor, he is a worthy foe. Underestimate him and you will fall like the others.
Fear not. This will be all business. I will strike him down and reclaim the stones. You've matters of far greater import. You must find the gate to the Necrohole.
Be at ease. I will not disappoint you.
Well, 'twould not do to keep our guest waiting. Let us be about it.
What is it? Hmm?
Yes?
Yes?
I am at your disposal.
Ready and willing.
Sure thing. All right.
To battle.
To battle!
How good of you to come here, Ramza. In recognition of your courage, I would make you a proposal. If you would but relinquish the Orosite you carry, I shall allow you to walk away. There need not be further bloodshed. What say you?
You think I would even entertain such a proposal? You mock me. Once I've dealt with you, I will see to Fulmarv. Your wicked schemes are at an end.
My, such confidence. You have grown bold indeed. But have you the bite to match your bark? Come then. Prove your words are not mere bravado. My stone is yours, if you've the strength to claim it.
A dead man stands before me. I thought you slain, Marquis.
As I did you, Count Orlando. You were supposedly executed soon after you murdered Duke Goltana.
'Tis a tale of the High Confessor's spinning, as my lord ought already to be aware.
I see Ramza has told you all. In that case, let us cast aside the pomp and pretense. I must say, Cid, I have longed to cross swords with you. Not in genteel contest, but in true and savage battle.
A fitting diversion for we who have taken our final bow. I will show you the swordsmanship that has earned me my epithet.
Thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blade now strike! Hallowed bolt!
I must concentrate. O blade to righteous path denied, roam and revel as nether fire! Kiku Ichimonji!
I got this. Heaven's light immaculate. Cleanse this blood-steeped earth. Holy!
How can this be?
Aren't we a handful?
My.
You are strong. More than I can overcome. As much as it galls me, there is no denying that. I await you in the Undercroft. There is no more fitting a place for us to settle this.
I care not where. You'll not elude me again.
As you command.
Count me in.
All systems nominal.
I won't disappoint. Forward! Marquis Elmdor, I know not what has befallen you, but it matters no longer. For you are no longer a man. Using the power of the Orosite, you are become a Lucavi. I need no other reason to strike you down. Whatever the cost, I will rid the world of your evil.
That too is a desire. No different from that of all men. When your life's flame gutters, do you think you can resist being consumed by it? Every deed left undone, every failure, every regret will give rise to desires that call the darkness. And when it answers, what would your most fervent desire invoke, I wonder? Mayhap you will experience a miracle akin to that which saw your friend rise again. But in all likelihood, you will become one of us. For there is no man in whom darkness does not reside. Do you see them? The souls of the tormented. In life, they too bore darkness in their hearts. And now they serve it. What say you, Ramza? Will you not join them? The dark within, embrace it now, and thus, ere dying, join my legion of undeath.
The Marquis is made a demon. What devilry is this?
By heaven's will upon heart etched, let minds impure be cleansed. Divine ruination!
darkness stalk our mortal fears. In shadow horrors cloaked. Nightmare!
The Auracite transformed Marquis Elmdor into this abomination.
It did. The stones harbor great magics, and they have the ability to manifest one's deepest desire. Well and good if a desire is noble, but those faced with death amidst battle are wont to wish for one thing above all else. Power. So it was with Wiegraf. He was ignorant of the Auracite's secret until it answered him at death's door, and its darkness consumed him, turning him into a Lucavi. I can only assume the same fate befell Marquis Elmdor and Cardinal Delacroix as well. Your brother Isolde learned of this foul truth and died fighting it.
That he should have stood against such evil. He was brave indeed. I see now that you speak the truth, Ramza. But there is one thing I would yet know, though I fear to ask. If Wiegraf only learned the truth of the stones on the brink of death, what of my father? What knowledge has he of this?
I tried to tell you earlier, but...
Such irony that ones born into power should stridently disparage its pursuit. For seeking power, our kind you do condemn. Yet power is that which paves the path to peace. For want of it, our kingdom knew defeat. The vanquisher from vanquished it divides, and from it, order does in turn arise.
You who wield demonic power would speak of order. Peace that is begotten by such is no peace at all. My brother believed in the cause and served faithfully. But you fiends slaughtered him as if he were less than livestock. The way his body was torn apart. Whatever monstrosity did the deed clearly reveled in the carnage it wrought. Ramza is right. In your pursuit of power, you have been consumed by darkness and twisted into abominations.
Ah, Meliadul, the seed of Falmar's loins. Alike with sire, passing glib you are. A secret unto you I shall reveal. From where this stone did come into my hand. Upon me 'twas bestowed by your Lord Father. And now the name of he who slew your brother. Again, it was Lord Falmar did the deed.
Ramza, forgive me for treating you as a heretic. From the first you tried to tell me the truth, but I refused to listen. I'm truly sorry.
Any would struggle to believe such a far-fetched tale. I might have done the same in your place. So let us leave it in the past, and fight as comrades now. Together, we will avenge Isolde. Blade to righteous path denied, roam and revel as nether fire! Kiku Ichimonji!
I'm up. Winds on high, guide us to life's font, our maladies to heal. Asuna!
Focus.
Awaiting command.
beckons you. In darkness stalk our mortal fears. In shadow horrors cloaked. Nightmare.
I got this. Winds that caress the trees. Grant the breath of life resurgent. Re-raise!
I thank you.
I won't waste it.
I overreached.
On your feet!
Death beckons you. In darkness stalk our mortal fears. In shadow horrors cloaked. Nightmare.
All right.
Heaven's light immaculate. Cleanse this blood-steeped earth. Holy!
Sorry to trouble you. So this is a Lucavi of legend. I had not wanted to believe such dread creatures were real.
Cardinal Delacroix and Wiegraf were among them, and 'twould seem Lord Fulmarv as well.
So this is what becomes of they who succumb to the Zodiac Stone's offer of power. A pitiable fate.
Indeed. They are the true enemy, and we must stop them at all costs.
I see now. It was in order to fight this evil that I survived to join Barbaneth's son. To behold your grotesque form, none would believe you were ever hailed as the Silver Prince. Far has that hero fallen.
No longer am I Elmdor, mortal man. As the Death Seraph, power great I wield. Beyond your comprehension lies this power. Alas, for in you lies potential vast. The strength to transcend me, and more besides.
In so befouling your soul for power, what is it that you hope to achieve?
To cleanse this world corrupt and all remake. The weak, those such as you, must needs be purged.
To thus force change upon the world is madness. The innocent will die, and you'll beget naught but destruction and chaos.
A pretext spun in fear of truth, no more. As feeble mortal, perish here you shall.
I fight in the name of justice for the good of the people. I will neither yield nor fall to your vile kind.
Then come, and bring your justice now to bear, your futile cause to be revealed as such.
By heaven's will upon heart etched, let minds impure be cleansed. Divine ruination!
I can still fight. I've scarcely begun. Isolate.
With purpose.
By heaven's will upon heart etched, let minds impure be cleansed. Divine ruination!
I've had better days.
Right there. Such insolence.
So much left undone.
Insolence.
Back to it. My apologies.
Come on. blade to righteous path denied, roam and revel as nether fire! Kiku Ichimoji!
Such insolence. In darkness stalk our mortal fears. In shadow horrors cloaked. Nightmare.
Carefully now.
By heaven's will upon heart etched, let minds impure be cleansed. Divine ruination!
Whence comes this power? That I, who death had conquered, now should fall. Defeated by a stripling scarcely grown. Full many stricken souls for power still yearn. Their mournful cries for succor going unheard. Forgive me, Volmarv. Hope with you now rests.
My mind reels to think such terrible power lay concealed within this tiny crystal. I was led to believe that the Church sought the stones solely to bring to life the legend of the Zodiac Braves. Yet the Marquis and others used their power to become Lucavi, and they thought it justified. The mere notion fills me with dread. These are not the miracles of legend, but the gravest evil.
The truth was kept well guarded, from you and Isolde alike. Even Wiegraf knew naught until he lay near death. Like as not, Lord Volmarv bestows the stones without revealing their secret. 'Tis only when the bearer has struck a pact and risen as a Lucavi that he brings them into the fold. Which leads me to wonder, how many have thus joined him?
What is it that they seek? That my father seeks?
I cannot see their ends. If we are to judge from the massacre at Riovanes, they possess power enough already to drive an army to its knees. Yet still they do not use it, or even flaunt it openly. There must be a reason, and that reason is our answer.
Surely they stay their hands for something. The tales depict the Lucavi as irrepressibly savage beings, who cannot be felled by men.
Indeed. They do not appear to be the undying demons of which the legends speak.
Legends are but stories, I suppose, embellished with each retelling. After centuries, who is to know how much has been changed?
Lord Volmarv refrains from using his power to wreak wanton destruction, instead preferring to operate in the shadows towards some unknown goal. And as he succumbed, Marquis Elmdor spoke of salvation for souls who yearn for power. But what salvation could the Lucavi possibly have to offer?
The selfsame power bestowed by the Auracite, to wield which is to become Lucavi. My father entrusted me with this, the Sagittarius Stone. It seems he saw me as a candidate for his demonic horde. To learn how wrong I've been about everything, I feel an utter fool. Ramza, I entrust the Auracite to you. I no longer have need of it. But in return, I ask a favor. Take me with you. It is my duty to stop my father.
Your aid would be most welcome, Meliador. Let us journey together.
Wherever my father may be at present, he will eventually return to our headquarters in Mulond. That is where we must go. But ere we set forth, there is something important I must mention. At my father's orders, the Capricorn Stone has been delivered to someone who I can only assume is another candidate. Your brother, Count Dicedog.
What? My brother?
He disappeared. Search the Eastern Hall. He was injured when he sprung his cell. He couldn't have run far.
Oren! What's happened? You're bleeding.
Your Majesty, there is something I must tell you.
You mustn't speak.
I beg you, hear my words. 'Twas not Count Orlando who murdered Duke Goltana. The man found dead beside the Duke was an impostor, planted to frame my father. My father had been imprisoned here on charges of treason. But he fled with Ramza Baelv ere the killing took place. He fights now to frustrate the High Confessor's plot.
I did not think the Count a man who would plot up rebellion.
The door won't open! Queen Amelia, are you safe? Please open the door, Your Majesty!
But if not your father, then who? Why go to such lengths to frame him?
It was...
Your Majesty, has he harmed you?
We found him! He's in here!
Leave us. My lord? Stand up, turn, and walk back through the door.
But, Lord Commander,
It was not a request.
As you command, my lord.
I beg you, hurt him no further.
This is a foolish thing you've done, Oren.
Traitor! You have no right to speak to me!
You act as though you did not wish for what I did. Look around you. Do you see any earnest tears? You were not alone in praying for the demise of that blustering oaf. Far more rejoiced than not, in fact. I even made your father out for dead. You should thank me. No one pursues a man known slain.
I am in no mood for japes.
Why would you do such a thing, Delita?
I told you, didn't I? I work to see you made a queen for true.
Naught you do is for true. You wish only to use me like the rest.
You do not trust me. You trust me or you don't, Avelia. Which is it?
I want to trust you. I do. But it is not such an easy thing.
Return to your chambers. I would have words with Oren.
Please do not hurt him.
I won't. You have my word.
What I meant to do is done. I only sought to clear my father's name. Go on. Just make it quick.
Stop your whimpering. I do not mean to kill you. That would be a waste.
What use could you possibly see in me?
Your loyal service.
Again, you jape. I would die before I bent my knee in your service.
No. No, you would not. As was the will of the Black Lion, I am going to bring down the northern sky. And when that sky falls, the land of Ivalice will again be made level. Then I build a new kingdom for Avelia. The High Confessor will face judgment as well, of course. I am not the Church's hound.
Are you mad?
Far from it. You know what I do is right. It is undeniable. Undeniable. A common-born squire takes the reins of a knightly order and leads a wayward kingdom from the midst of chaos. The masses yearn for a hero. I give them what they wish.
Using aught and all to forge your legend. Even me.
Is that so wrong? What? Do you mean to kill me? I know full well the High Confessor himself sent you, Valmafra. Your orders are to kill me at the first sign of betrayal, no? Do it then. Stab me with that dagger. What's the matter? You need only plunge the blade into my heart. If you will not, then do not blame me for this.
It's just over here.
Beg pardons, my lord, I cannot keep your pace.
Lord Father, I need you to take a look at something over here. Catch.
Oh?
Can you tell me the name of that mushroom?
Of course. It's moss fungus, my lord. Poisonous stuff. Not the deadliest, but not something you'd want in your stew either. It gets you in the end.
So I hear.
Do you think we should be getting back now, my lord?
What has you so terrified?
Don't you know, my lord? Moss fungus grows only on corpses. And, well, they say it's a bad omen to find it growing on a family grave. The house falls as the cap rises, or so they say.
On your way then.
Oh! Huh. Kind thanks, my lord.
Your fee is promised. The rest should help you forget what you've seen.
Forget what?
Lord Brother.
please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, and game on.